What's up, guys? Gemini here. I'm back with some more Forza Horizon Rally, and this is the fifth event called Kettle Hills Rally, which falls into the S-Class category. I'm going to be using the 1983 Audi Sport Quattro. For the people that don't know what Quattro means, it means four, meaning that this vehicle is all-wheel drive. I'm going to be doing a build and showing you the first stage of the Kettle Hills Rally event. But I just wanted to give you guys a few words on some of the feedback I've been getting on my commentaries. And, you know, if it's negative or positive, thank you. I accept all of it. But I don't have much experience doing commentaries, really. I probably started doing this, 3 months ago? So it's all new to me, and I don't have much practice. I don't have the right equipment or good equipment where I feel comfortable doing these commentaries. But I'm trying my hardest, and maybe that's my problem. I might be trying too hard, and I'm also not used to sitting in my room talking to myself. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's all good if you talk to yourself. I mean, especially commentators. I don't think they have people around them while they're actually doing these commentaries. But anyway, I accept all the negative and positive feedback. To me, it's all the same. I kind of like the negative feedback better in a way because it kind of pushes me, if you know what I mean. But with all that said, here's the build for this 1983 Audi Sport Quattro. Alright, we're going to start off with a engine swap. It's best off to start with the engine swap if you are thinking about doing one. So we're going to go with the V10 Audi R8 GT engine. As I was saying, best off doing the engine swap before installing any engine upgrades, because if you decide to do so, once installing the engine swap, it will remove all the engine upgrades that you have installed. So best off going with the engine swap first. Inspiration, I left it stock. Alright, let's go to the drivetrain, and we're going to go with a race clutch. Our first mandatory upgrade of the Rally transmission. And a sport driveline. And a race differential. Over to platform and handling. We're pretty much doing all the race upgrades. So starting off with the race brakes. Our second mandatory upgrade of the Rally springs and dampers. Front and rear race anti-roll bars. A race roll cage, and a race weight reduction. Alright, so over to the engine. We're going to go with a race intake. I hope in Forza 5 they actually put brand names on these upgrades. It's kind of boring not having a name. It's just, okay, it's an upgrade. Here we're going to take the sport intake. Go on over to the ignition and upgrading to a sport ignition. And a race exhaust. race valves, and those are all of the engine upgrades. Over to the tires and rims, excuse me. We're going to install our third mandatory upgrade of the tire rally compound. 245s for the front and 265s for the rear. And that brings us to 700. But I just want to quickly talk about what I was talking about before. See how the rims, you know, you see all these brand names, and that's cool. But on all the other upgrades, engine, you know, tires, and suspension, brakes, there's no brand name. That would be pretty cool if they brought that to Forza 5. And it kind of would make things more creative, especially when you're making designs. You know, you can actually put the brands on the car as a decal. That would make designs more unique. Alright, so that's it. That's our build. Let's check the stats really quick. And stats are with 618 horsepower, 439 foot-pounds of torque, and weighing at 2,477 pounds, with a weight distribution of 53% towards the front, and displacement of 5.2 liters. Alright, so that's it for the build. Here's stage 1. Like always, I don't commentate while I race, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and take care everybody. Peace.
You've made it to the Kettle Hills Rally. Well done. This rally winds through the small town of Eagle Ridge and features some of the biggest jumps in the championship. I'm sure you'll have a blast.
Yo, this is Scotty, and we're here in Eagle Ridge to start today's Kettle Hills Rally. And you know, it feels like a whole other riding festival is here.
Medium left, cut onto dirt. 80, care, drop, into easy right. 100, easy right, care, heavy camber. Care, props, easy left. 150, care, props. 140, easy right. 80, easy left, into hard right. 100, care, dip, into easy left. 80, care, jump. Care, dip, 250, square left, cut. 40, medium right, into easy left. 50, medium right, caution, fence. 100, medium left, don't cut. 130, hairpin right, don't cut, onto tarmac. 150, square left, cut, onto dirt. 50, care, crest, keep mid. 100, square right, don't cut, onto tarmac. 150, medium left, into square right, don't cut. 100, keep mid. 50, care, big jump, to finish. You grew up first place, amazing drive.